Hey guys, it's Eric here at Farpoint Restorations. Check it out. I do some welding here, not a ton, but I am slowly but surely getting better and ending up doing more of it as a result. And I already have some Arccaptain stuff. I have the Arccaptain MIG 200, which is a great little multi-purpose welder. And I decided to pick up this. It's the Arccaptain plasma cutter. If you're going to be cutting metal, you can use, of course, a saw blade. You could use a acetylene torch if you want to, but these things are pretty awesome. And this thing can do some serious cutting. You do need to have air to use this, so it's different than acetylene where you're just using the bottles. Plasma cutters use electricity and air to cut through metal. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and unbox this thing. We'll take a look at it, and then I've got some scrap steel outside, and we'll give it a try. We'll see what we can cut with it, see how well it works. And it's the Cut 55 Pro. So nice little piece of equipment here. I'm just going to take everything out of the box and then we'll take a closer look at it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff here. Straps and all the rest. Now the plasma cutter itself is not all that big. There we go. Yeah, in fact, it's actually pretty darn compact when you get right down to it. All right, so there's the main unit, but we'll set that aside for just a second here. It looks like it has a carrying bag here. Yeah, Cut 55 carry bag. So if you were a mobile welder, and a lot of y'all are that watch these welding videos, man, it's like, oh, it's like a dust cover. Nice, man. That is actually really nice. Yeah, so slide it over that, keep the dust off of it. Right, and it has a pouch along the side here for all this stuff. Flip it up. Here's our carrying handle. We're ready to go. All right, that's pretty cool. I got to admit, I like that a lot. Very neat. All right, so cord-wise, not too long, maybe 5 feet. It does have a 220 to 110 converter, and on the back of this, we have our pressure regulator and our air fitting. I'll have to figure out, I'll have to hook up a hose and figure out what connections are in here. We'll see if it comes with any adapters. Here's our air line that's gonna go to an air plug outlet. Here is our ground cable, and that's a good long one there. Looks like, well, I don't know, let's see here. 10 feet, maybe 12 feet. That's a pretty long one there. Okay, that's cool. They gave us enough to get far enough away from this, because you know you're always stuck with an outlet basically when working with any electronics. And then our main stuff here. And here is the main connections here. And again, I would say that is probably 12 feet. And we have a nice little protector here so we don't actually touch the surface and damage the end. A trigger with a safety lock on it, that's actually kind of nice. And then a nice insulated or braided, I should say, so it doesn't get damaged, hopefully. Now on this end, we have our airline hookups as well as our power hookup here. Cool. Lastly in the kit is our adapters to hook up our airlines. So we have some different size fittings here and 2 hose clamps to help us with hooking it up. There's also different fittings on the end. So if we damage the end of the plasma cutter tip, we can replace that. Then down the box here at the very bottom is our manual. Let's go ahead and open that up. Comes with some cool stickers for your helmets, looks like. Warranty information. Yeah, so here's some stickers. Certified welder, welder top #1. I'm a dad, I'm a welder, nothing scares me. Support your local welder. So some stickers. If you're into accessorizing your welding gear, that's cool for you. Good for you. All right, it comes with a manual that's in English, Spanish, and French. And in English, it looks like it is 20 pages and just goes over safety stuff. Not a whole lot to it, shouldn't be. And of course, it does have a air, oil, water separator here, so we don't want to have any kind of air getting in there or water getting in there and screwing up our cuts. So I would say, and it's in good English too, I would say that's pretty nice. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to finish assembling. I'm going to hook up the hose. I got to find a barbed fitting for this. That's the one thing I don't see in this kit, and it does kind of bug me that it doesn't have that, but that is what it is. I guess there's so many different ends, they wouldn't know which end to give you. But I'll hook this up and we will get it hooked up to our air supply. I'll wheel this thing outside and we'll cut through a couple pieces of steel just to see how well it works. Let's do it. All right, before I take it outside and start cutting with it, I just want to show you how well it fits in there. So this is a 2-rack or 2-shelf setup here that I picked up from Vavor. Got the MiG 200 up on top, got the Plasma Cut 55 on the bottom, and it just fits in there perfectly, man. And so, the only thing I'll do here is slide that forward a bit so I can hook my airline to it. But I think long term, and I don't know if you can see in there a little bit, yeah, I think I just drill a hole. So right there in the back, so I can hook that airline directly to it, because that's what I've got. But the wiring, the cabling all fits in there perfectly up front. Got the manuals over here, and I am ready to wheel this thing over to the door and cut some stuff with it. So let's do that. Nice. Yeah, that's a really clean cut. Wow. Check that out. Nice, clean cut. That is right. Now I am cutting with 240 on this, so that helps a little bit, but wow, that just blasts right through it like it's butter. Look at a clean edge on that. Awesome. Let's cut a few more pieces off. I'm melting the wood down here, burning the wood down here. That's all right. Try to just cut the smallest piece off of this. Really nice clean cut. You can see in there. So you could notch out a piece of metal if you needed to. Nice. All right, I'll make 1 or 2 small cuts here and then we'll wrap this up. You can see I was just chipping away at that, and man, what a great job on that. And honestly, cool. Well, that's it. Not a bad little piece of equipment. The Arccaptain Cut 55. I'm learning more and more every day how to weld, and I've got one of their welders. Now I've got one of their plasma cutters, and the biggest upgrade I've done this year out in the building is to add 220 for welding. So if you can look over here, now these weld just fine or cut just fine with 110 because they do have a converter, but I went ahead and got 220 and ran a nice long power cord out there. So yeah, overall I'm pretty happy with it. I'll leave a link to where you can get it, and I'll see you next time, guys. Take care.